a fourth, and
Hey
eighth.
y'all,
Hey
Hey,
y'all,
how are you?
what it do, boo?
chilling like a villain.
Booze.
Yeah.
Shows we can't hear you. Ooh, them headphones. It's ghetto.
Hey Kate. Say hi to Katie. Oh hey y'all, what y'all been up to?
Hold on, Chelsea's trying to get her sound to work.
I hope y'all don't mind.
What?
We're still having dinner over here.
Somebody echoing.
Alrighty, y'all hear me?
Slowly.
Can you hear me? No.
That's bad, baby.
Don't play with it. Don't.
Not her left. She left. Okay, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Let's see if she gonna come back.
I'm doing all right.
That's good.
Can we? How do I see the people?
You can't, I don't think, because it looks like they're coming from Lynn and Chelsea's page. So
How do I see the people?
Oh, we on Facebook and I don't have that.
yeah. Oh, there's Chelsea. Boom, she's back. What up, girl?
Can we hear me?
Yes.
Honestly, like my AirPods are awful,
Mhm.
and I can never predict when they're gonna act right. So here we are. I'm
You
glad
got
it
the
worked.
newer ones? You got the newer version ones?
Nah, girl, I got the Generation 2s. They're the ones that look like
Me
this.
too.
I like these.
Hey, I got the generation ones. When I went to Target, I told the girl, I'm old. Give me the old ones. Like, I don't need the new ones. And she said,
What's the
you don't want
difference?
the new ones? I said, no.
These
Give me
new
the
ones.
ones that stick out your ear a little bit. They hang right in my ear. And we good because I know how to tap, tap. That comes in and it tap, tap. It
If
goes
you
out.
actually get these though, they're actually pretty good.
What
No,
is
you
it?
Show me them.
at the store. Mm-mm.
I can't really hold it.
Is that the Generation
Oh, I
3?
have those. I'm just learning those.
What is all this generation talk? These are devices.
Hip
Yeah,
hop.
they come in waves every year.
Anyway, hey y'all. It's been a while since we have met, since we have gone live, since we have
Awesome.
even yes. Because I y'all see I got a child here today.
Hi,
She decided
child.
she was gonna join her name. Yeah, hey child. She can't hear yet,
Hey,
but that's okay. Anyway, how y'all doing? It's been a minute.
It has been a long, long minute. I think we good. We had a dope weekend. Can we talk
Eventful.
about how dope our weekend
Uh,
was?
The gala.
we had a long,
The gala.
eventful time in between. Oh,
Yes, we did.
yes,
We was
we've been
playing,
busy.
we've been working.
Booked and busy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We had the gala this weekend for the Women in Wealth organization that we're a part of. Hopefully, the people got to catch that because it was so dope celebrating beautiful women, women who lead in the Rockford region, celebrating ourselves. It was wonderful, a good time. Um,
did y'all get those pictures
which ones?
of
Pictures,
us
girl.
together? The four of us together, or was it just on my phone?
I think one of
I
somebody
think it was
got
just on your phone.
I'll show y'all. Yeah, mine.
share us. You want me to put it on the screen so the people can see
Yeah, I'll send it to you so you can send it to the people.
it?
Come
Wait a
on, the
minute, I gotta
people.
find them.
Okay.
Speaking of, them pictures had me in the gym this morning. Yeah.
Talk about it, boo, because I was like, okay, arms, you got some work to do. It's fine.
Oh gosh.
Fine.
I don't know why, because y'all was just prancing around there like y'all was just the cutest thing, the hottest thing. What
Ma'am,
happened?
we
Oh, she
were.
she is. She is. Weight on her and all.
We still are growing.
Mm-hmm.
I see the
But
personal
when you
gains
go
now. We're
home,
gonna
it's
get me
time to
together.
put in work.
Right.
Period.
Like, man, I actually do got to do some barbells on these arms. God.
Mhm.
Speaking of the gym, it was a dude at the gym today. He tried to get me together. He said, "What are you doing with those fives?" So I'm about to.
Not a five.
Girl,
He
5?
said, "Put 5 down and only use that 10." He got me together. Shout out to the dude at the gym that I don't know his name.
Mm.
because he got me straight
Yeah,
together.
he come-
Oh, we
he
were
come in
cute.
handy
Let me
sometimes.
see.
That's super
Somebody
cute.
One of them,
Yeah, we got one good one. Let me show y'all.
Look at your daddy in the background of the window.
Wait, why can't I see it?
It's on
I
your
can't see it either,
phone.
Josie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, let me
Let's
this.
see if it's gonna. How do I do this? Do we want to show the people? Let me see. I gotta share my whole screen. Ain't nothing on here though. It's okay. Not my text messages. Woo-hoo. Let's see.
Oh, they are so cute.
Where did it go? Open with preview. Let's do it this way. It's so
my hand
adorable.
like this.
Y'all are so
Okay,
cute.
so my eyes were closed in a couple, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Chelsea
It's
texted
only
me, but
one
that's
good
it.
one.
People,
That's
how
all we needed. There we
Come on
go.
now, cute AF.
Oh,
Look at
Ta-da!
That's super cute.
Super cute.
that was cute. So we had a
Wait a
good time
minute,
at the event celebrating
Lynn,
our.
because of your dress, I'm
Huh?
like, I need to find a dress with, because of Lynn's dress, I'm like, I need to find a dress with feathers on it for this wedding I'm going to.
Mhm.
I need a feather dress now.
I needed to give. I couldn't give like a the dooms or the boom, so I had to give something.
Mhm.
Booms of the booms?
I'm just
What are we
saying.
talking about here?
It was given.
You
So
know,
I have
couldn't-
another gala coming up next
I
week,
had to
and
give
I'm
my
like,
gift
I need another
away.
dress.
I saw them feathers,
Do you
and I
think
was
they're
like,
gonna be disdressed at that gala?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know they will be. Hmm
Lord, well, you better get it together.
Well, no.
I didn't really. I had a dress, but like it's not giving classy. So we gonna have to find a store this weekend to go. Nope, this week because it's. I think it's on Saturday night.
Mhm.
Yep.
oh,
I'll figure it
dang,
out.
if I didn't take so many pictures in that blue one, girl, I would have sure gave you that one.
I thought about that when I was like, "Ooh, girl, give me that dress." And I'm like, I can't take a picture in it because my best friend is in it.
So many
Yeah.
people wanted your dress, Lynn. Like,
That's so
yeah,
great
it
because
was
I'm
fire.
selling it on Depop. Y'all hear that?
you
Y'all
will sell
want
it.
I'm
I
selling it.
can't
It's for
sell
sale.
mine. I have an emotional attachment at this point.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I ain't even get it tailored, y'all. It's straight off the rack.
That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so that was the gala. What else y'all been up to? What's been happening?
I mean, for me, you said what?
Interviewing like crazy.
Talk
Mm,
about it.
I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
that.
Transitioning into trying to transition into an upper role. So I've been interviewing like 2 to 3 times a week.
Sheesh.
Oh wow.
You know, I
The
put
fact
out
that you're getting
applications
2 to
like
3
my
interviews
job.
a week is everything. First of all,
Mhm.
For real.
Thank you. Yeah.
I agree.
that's good. So
This
tell us
last
your
interview
secret.
was like all about zodiac signs and stuff. And
Mhm.
she ended up being a Leo, and I'm a Leo rising. So we were talking about that, like how people perceive me as a Leo, but I'm really a Taurus because that's the best sign. And we bonded over that. We talked about manifestations and everything. And she was like, oh my gosh, this is the best interview I've had today. She was
Oh,
like,
that's good.
Well, you should have told her to manifest you right on into the job.
that's what
Okay.
girls, she's like, save my phone number because when you get this next interview, we need to stay in contact. And I was like, oh yeah, girl, for sure. You gonna walk
Yeah, that's
into
cool.
that job
That's
in the
nice.
name of Jesus.
Well,
I
sounds like
like
you got it already.
If I want it, I got it.
Okay.
Exactly.
That was a cute little dance that you just did there. That's,
Right.
little dip.
Look,
A little shimmy.
Ray, what's
Mhm.
been going on with you?
I have just working my life away is what I call it.
I've been
That's what I
working,
call it.
putting in overtime. That's how I feel.
Yep,
too.
work and go to sleep and do it again. That's it.
Repeat,
That's all
right?
I've been doing.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm interviewing right now because I'm trying to work, have my life after work, and work not be my life.
Mhm.
And
That's
this corporation culture is trying to have me like just go to work and go home, go to sleep. She's got a life that she wants to live.
Mhm.
Yeah. For me, it's
Oh,
just
no,
been
I-
like I'm working my W-2 and then I'm like working like other stuff, businesses and nonprofits and stuff. I told my mom today, look, sis, okay, you're married, you got a baby, You already got your pension set. You got all your you good. I'm trying to get to where you at. I need a life.
Right.
I gotta get some friends and a man.
And a
I
man.
Mhm.
working my eyeballs out.
Yeah,
So
I feel
finding
that.
balance is what I've been trying to work on.
Mm.
Definitely. Chels, what about you? You've been dating.
Yeah. I don't want to
Ooh.
talk about that, but yeah.
How come?
We're not actually going
Okay.
there today. No, ma'am. We can talk about me and my stress and just like how I'm trying to be like healthy and stuff. But yeah, no, so like honestly, like last week I had like a whole breakdown at work. Like I was like maybe not even halfway through my day and I had a tough session with a client. And I cried and I went to my supervisor crying and it was like a whole thing and I was so it was just such a bad day. And I think that I am really, really I know, right? Thank you. I'm really overwhelmed. Kay is yelling at her dog. That's what she's doing, y'all.
Right.
But I think I'm overwhelmed. After I cried it out, I actually feel so much better. I didn't realize I needed to cry into that moment. But like I'm working at this point like 6 or 7 days a week. Like, when I get a free moment, I'm working. I'm also trying to like balance like social life and yes, I am dating. So like I'm trying to like prioritize dating. And then clearly I'm a parent, so got to do this.
She's
And
a
then
mother.
I'm a mother, y'all. And then
She's a mother.
I also like am trying to be healthy and be in the gym and be cute this summer. And yeah, it's life is life and
For
it's
sure.
life.
I love that you said that, Chels. That was an
In a
honest
good way, though.
overwhelmed. Like we do so much. I don't do as much as you, girl. I don't think. But girl, like life be life and like how do y'all deal? I always wanted to ask like preachers or like people who like mix a lot with like different energies and people to like be their backbone. How do they deal? Because after work, I feel like I have no energy. Like people with families after work, how do you put energy into that family? Because I'm burnt out after work. Like I'm trying to work my little businesses and I'm like barely hanging in there to go make money on my own for myself.
Yeah.
And then try
I
to have
used
a
to.
social life, which you're doing an amazing job at. Cause I'd be like after Friday, I want to go in a little hut with no light.
Not a hut.
She do. Because I'll be like, you want to go to dinner? She's like, nah, just sit here.
No, I used to wonder the same thing when it came to like women and dating. Like, how do you live with your boyfriend? How do you do that? Because they expect you to clean, to cook, to be the girlfriend, the wife, or whatever it is. And I could not understand and wrap my mind around that. So I get that question, and I can only imagine being the actual wife, being the pastor, or whatever role and hat that you wear. It just it's a lot more to balance from there. And I think Kay and I we had a conversation about balance last week or something.
Yeah.
Like how do you do that? It's just a lot. I don't know, y'all. I really got to a point where as much as I would like to have the social life and do all these things, but I'm okay with calling somebody on the phone at night and going to sleep. I'm okay with just the work and sleep right now. See you
Girl,
when I see you
you can
type
call
because
somebody. I'd be like, don't call my phone.
I don't know. I just think work is enough for me right now. And to add to that, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how you do it, Chelsea. Hats off to you. 'Cause,
I don't know. I mean, she's 5. So I've been doing this for 5 years. But like I am grateful that like although like I'm in like 2 positions, like I have a W-2 and I do independent contract work with a private practice. I control a lot of my schedule. And so I have lots and lots and lots of autonomy and I move things around in a way that works for me. And this is like she be working my nerves. Bless her heart.
Uh,
She just said, "No, I don't."
I know
Okay.
that's right.
She doesn't-
Okay. Nonetheless, like I look forward to this. I look forward to like it being like still light outside, so like we can like go outside and take like the dog, which is over here, on a walk or like play at the park or whatnot. Like I like that kind of recharges me. And so I don't know. I guess I'm just like used to it. It doesn't feel like work to me. Some days are harder than others. I will say, like especially like when I have to cook, or I have to like meal prep or blah 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 whatever. But like so for us, I think having when my night goes well, we are winding down by like 8:30. We have like a little like routine part of our night every day. It's called like cuddle time or whatever. And I don't know, it just works for us. I don't think I'm answering the question, but it's like some getting used to for sure. But
I don't think it was a question, but I do want to point out that you said something very essential, which is why I'm interviewing like crazy, is it doesn't feel like work and you have autonomy over your schedule.
Mhm.
I don't have any of that. That's not true. I don't have the amount of that I want.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, it takes like literally scheduling out every single thing, like including like gym, dinner, talk to such and such on the phone, go on this date on Friday. Like literally everything has to be scheduled out or it just won't happen. Yeah, that's how that's the way I'm finding balance. Like, I need to fit in some social time this week. So I'm going to do this week, or I'm going to call the girls and see if they want to do this on this weekend or whatever. Or Taco Tuesdays, every other Tuesday. We got that in our schedule for about 6 months now. Me and Lynn. So like, I guess it's just like prioritizing that stuff and we don't typically ever let nothing stop us from going to Taco Tuesday or doing Taco Tuesday. Last week, we had a busy week. We did an indoor Taco Tuesday. We got tacos for the inside, and we still did what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
We keep that
While
social time. Right, while
working.
We keep that like on our schedule because if not, I don't think it'll ever happen, honestly. When you're talking about balance, you got to be intentional, right? So
that's good. That's real good.
Mm-hmm. And that includes dating, even being intentional about that. If you want a boyfriend or you want to be in a relationship, then you got to be intentional about it. You know,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about that because
what you want to talk about?
Right.
Go ahead, girl.
in time of dating, it's like you gotta, the whole saying I don't want to say this because I don't believe this is true to my life. However, as I'm getting to that manifestation of it not being my life, it's you got to kiss a lot of frogs before the prince come. She's not trying to kiss no frogs, no toads, no nothings. I'm just trying to go straight to the
I'll be right back.
Wait, I need water. She's going to get a charger.
So I'll talk about kissing the frogs though. I feel like, you kind of have to though. Like, I don't know. That's been my. I think like you kind of have to like weed out the people who are not for you, and that's how I kind of characterize this, like kissing the frogs. Now, how long you choose to engage in said kiss with the frog, or how many kisses you choose, that's a you thing, right? And so, like,
I agree.
and so, like, if you are like, like, all right, cool, this frog is just not my cup of tea. Then if you assert yourself and let said frog know that you're not the one, I don't know why I'm still talking like this. Then it might make it a little easier.
Not the tat on this lily pad, okay?
I had to let a frog know that he wasn't tatting the lily pad last week.
To kick him off, right?
What y'all say about frogs?
Not the Titanic. Actually, this is the Titanic, and you is Rose. We not on this board together.
What happened with the frogs? I missed it.
We're talking about kissing toads and frogs until you.
I don't do that. What's toads and frogs?
Do I gotta repeat myself?
Yeah.
The experience, the experiments, the learning lessons.
Those. Talk about.
you kind of have to like kiss different frogs to get to your Prince Charming.
Do you have to?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm going to have to. I've kissed the toads. I was gonna kiss. Now I'm going
Literally,
straight
are
to
we talking about literal kissing? Because wait a minute,
No, ma'am. It's
Oh.
Disney. We're not talking about literal.
y'all know I
We
don't like
talking-
kissing.
We talking about, having to go through some bad ones in order to get to the prince, right?
Okay.
And so
You-
sometimes
That's
you
the
do.
thing.
And
That's what drains me of energy of wanting to put
wasting of
intentionality on
time.
dating.
It's the
wasting of time.
But I mean, I guess you're not really wasting your time because you're gaining new experiences, you're learning new things, all of those things. Still feel like I'm wasting my time though. I'm just gonna
I think it becomes a waste of time when you stay longer than you know you need to stay.
talk about it.
That's what I'm saying.
However, at the same time as that time when you're kissing toads and frogs and whatnot, and you finally meet the prince, it's like it doesn't even balance itself. It's like, oh, that
'Cause you
was
gotta
nothing. Because
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
you said because you got a wart, not a wart.
Mm.
What is this?
I
You
get
feel
it.
like-
Oh. But yeah, I think
That's
it
the problem
becomes
with like putting energy towards that because I'm like I'm running into a lot of frogs.
They're all. That's all.
I think, like Ray said though, you gotta nick them quick. Like, hey, I'm not interested. Have a nice day. Not like that, but like that.
No, sometimes like that, and it's okay. Like you seem like a nice
I think
person
so.
or not. Have a nice life.
Yeah.
Block them if you need to.
No,
I
we
think-
ain't
I
doing the
think that's
blocking
okay.
thing. Why you gotta block them?
I got
I'm
blocked.
trying
So
to
why
get
not?
delivered from blocking
Oh
people.
yeah, that was
you
That
were
was
blocked.
foul.
Can you tell us about? Is that what? Can you tell us about that situation? Because that was he. I mean, he blocked you, so he ain't gonna see it.
I don't care. If
You
he
still
did.
blocked?
Yes,
I
she
don't-
got block. Come on,
And
tell
that's
us.
If she got blocked by somebody, she probably would have blocked. Like
I didn't even like her. I
Oh,
didn't
you
even-
tried to
block
stick
her
around.
first. She
Okay,
can
okay,
You tried
okay.
to stick around longer than you should have. That's
I
what that
did
happened.
because you know
That's
what?
what it
was.
Me and said person. Why does everybody want to be on me? This is so funny. Oh,
Come on, hurry up. Tell us about the blocking situation.
okay. So let me tell y'all. I met said person. We gonna call said person. We gonna call this person, y'all.
They got nicknames.
Yeah, but it's very obvious. We're not gonna give it. We're not gonna do that nickname.
Yeah, you
We
don't
gonna
know.
call him Shorty. We gonna call him Shorty because remember he had a height. He had a height
Ooh,
thing.
that's a good
Shorty.
one. That's a
He
real
felt,
good
he felt
one.
some type of way because he was shorter than me.
Facts.
Okay, cool. So me and Shorty went on like 3 days. First date was nice. Second date was like it's giving a slight red flags, but it's still like he's maybe his personality is just a little different. I'm adjusting. Third date was when I should have walked away. And he was just like he wanted to be drunk like on the date. After the day, we went to dinner late, like, and I get it's just a restaurant, but we waited an hour and a half for our food, y'all, which is fine. But it wasn't fine. I think it would have been fine if he wasn't trying to be all drunk. And then he was doing some short man complex stuff. Anyway, so I didn't really enjoy it. No, thank you.
Right.
I did not enjoy date number 3. And what happened? I did not tell all my business. I did not enjoy date number 3. I was annoyed by the end of the date. But I was like, okay. And then that was the day that I sent y'all like a long list, and I did some reflection the next morning on my way to the gym. And I was like, okay, what do I not like about this person? Because I'm trying to be more intentional about dating, or like, am I being superficial? Am I whatever? So I was like, okay, cool. I went through my list. Let me give him another shot. So we were supposed to go on a date the following week. And we had it planned. I was coming back to town. We had it planned what time we were gonna meet, where we were going, and it was a restaurant that I really wanted to go to, y'all. So I didn't really want to see him. I just wanted to go to the restaurant. Petty, yes, whatever. Nonetheless, I get a text that morning, the day after we had planned and coordinated everything. No, not that morning, later in the afternoon. And he was like, yeah, I don't think it's going to work, blah, blah. We just seem like 2 different people have a blessed life, which is fine. Cause like, it's whatever. You ain't my husband. And then I was going to respond. I proceeded to respond. And then he has an iPhone. And then it turned green. The text turned green. And so I'm like, this man done blocked me. You said what?
Did you try to send a message still?
I said, yes, ma'am. I sent 2, and I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe there's something wrong with my self service. Because why would he block me? Like I'm not like I'm very calm. I'm not crazy. And we were at a Women of Wealth meeting, so like my whole mood shifted that day. And then like I get out the meeting and I try to call, and this shorty
Block.
it went. I was blocked. I don't think I've been blocked since like high
Big
school.
block.
And I was like, wow. That's how I got blocked, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
That
I'm
was
not
strife.
drama.
I ain't even gonna hold you. That's strife.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was cowardly. It was weird.
Oh, I called him a coward because the platform that we met on, I met him on a dating platform, y'all. We were still connected on the dating.
Now this the part I don't agree with.
Please believe I hopped on there and I was like, "You're such a coward," and I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
You messaged him on the dating thing because you had to say. I know that's right.
She said, "I got something to say, shorty.
Oh gosh.
You gonna hear me roar."
Right.
I
It
just
was
tried
like
to
you
look
can't
down
see
at
on the
you.
app if he seen it or not.
So what happened was he saw it and then he unmatched me, so he disappeared. So I know as long as he saw it, that's all that mattered to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
What you were supposed to do is have one of us match with him and then air that stuff out.
We can't just match with him like that. I don't think it worked like that.
What's crazy is I later found out that he was also talking to one of my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, not at the same time, but like recently in the
Wow.
past. And she said the same thing about him. Like he's basically like, you know,
Not all there.
he ain't all there.
Wow.
He's got his stuff.
Well,
I don't know how we got here in the conversation, y'all. How did we get on
good
me and my
riddance
bit?
to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I've been blocked before.
Plenty times.
I've been blocked. I was blocked because cut it out. I was blocked because this individual was upset with me, but we still talk to this day.
Because they be unblocking.
I was just about to say I've been blocked, but he told me
They
he
can't
blocked
help it.
me. And I said, okay.
You'll be unblocked in 3 months, shows. Don't worry.
I don't even care. I don't.
I mean, I know. I'm just letting you know that he gonna
Mhm.
slide through again. Like, how have you been?
I really think they blocked
I ain't heard from you, stranger.
from texting
Oh,
and
oh,
reaching out to you. Because I wasn't going. I wasn't. If you thought about blocking me, I wasn't going to reach out to you anyways.
That's a fact.
I've never known if I was blocked because I wasn't reaching out anyway.
Yeah, Casper Jr. My most recent block situation. Remember, I told y'all about this. Bishop Ray,
Not that bishop.
the Bishop child,
Good God.
texted me
Do I know who
talking
this is?
about sit, huh?
Do I know who this is?
Bishop, yes, you do. The rapper, Bishop, the rapper.
Lord Jesus, not a rapper.
Chose,
He's
come
good
on.
with his words.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Okay, carry on. I'll figure it out.
A bishop.
The Bishop, the Chicago rapper.
So he was a bishop and a rapper? Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
like that for the Lord.
Oh, cut it out. Cut it out
anyways,
before.
so he texts me. Now, keep in mind that I was already blocked. See, this is what I'm talking about, the block and the unblocked. See, I was already blocked. He unblocks me to text me, right? I don't know what he was saying because I didn't care. My response was, didn't you have me, why are you texting me and you had me blocked? He goes, oh, you mad?
Absolutely.
No, I'm
I
not mad
remember
at
this.
all.
Listen to this comeback. This was cold.
You're so funny. I said, no, I'm not mad at all. I just want you to respect your own boundaries. He said, why are you trying to hit me with something I would hit you with? Bruh, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Okay, eat that and have a nice day. Block me. Block me again, please. Thank
Respect
you.
your own boundaries.
Child, because let me tell y'all about y'all boyfriends that be texting me. Please tell y'all boyfriends to be blocked. Child. No shade. Yeah, but that was my most recent block situation.
The boyfriends is the safe zone, and they be hearting the pictures and and everything. Like, nah, bro.
Look, man.
Yeah.
They got to work on that. All I have to say is if you block somebody, just leave them blocked. It's like emotionally unfair Oh, look, there's Brie. It's like emotionally unfair to like block somebody and unblock them, block somebody and unblock. Like, that's not okay. That's not it. Bree said, "Hey y'all, I'm over here trying to catch up on Love Is Blind and had to pause it because I'm dying."
Wait a minute, because can we have y'all? I just started Love Is Blind because I was trying to watch TV like
I
regular.
love it.
So I'm like, let me start.
Did we watch that show?
This show is wild. First of all,
I love it. It's my guilty pleasure.
Love Is Blind that I started. What's the other one? Married at First
Is
Sight.
that the show where
Yeah, I love that one.
I can't get into that one.
I like
is
that.
Love and Blind
I
the
may
show
or
where
may
they
not
have
go on
the
that show
black
one
girl
day.
that married the white guy in the
Mhm.
first season? They're like
Love
the
Is Blind?
Hamiltons.
Yes,
the Hamptons or
yes,
something.
yes.
Okay,
Lauren
okay, that is
and
a good
Cameron.
one. That's a
I
good
love
show.
them. They
What is
still
it
together.
about?
They
Finding
Love Is
love in
Blind,
the room.
and
So
it's like they don't see each other.
They meet in these
Oh,
pods
they
where
go
they
in the room. Okay, I get what you're saying. I think I've seen that one.
gotta fall in love with the personalities. Now, this is really good because it shows how important aesthetics are to people.
Mm-hmm.
So as women, let me ask y'all, how
I
important
don't like Kwame. Kwame is fine.
to
You said
y'all?
what?
Kwame was on Married at First Sight because I watched that show.
Now, why would I do not like Kwame? I'm gonna say I don't like him.
A lot of these people be going on multiple dating
They
shows.
looking for love, y'all. They looking
They
for
couldn't
love.
find nobody else. He is so
Let me see what he looked like. I'll tell y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Put him on the camera. What was
Okay,
the
let me
question?
find him
Liz?
first. What's his name? Kwame?
Yeah,
Married at
I don't
First
think
Sight.
it's spelled like that. I think it's KWAME though. Mm-hmm.
Which one is
Was he
he?
on Married at First? No, he wasn't on Married at First Sight, y'all. Yes, he was.
Which
Yes,
one?
he was.
He on both of them.
See if I
See, like I don't understand that. Like,
Made a
why? I don't know.
Because he's still single, Chels.
But I guess, like, why
Yeah.
would you even let him on the show again? Like,
Because
on
they're
another
just
dating
dating
show.
shows, and I mean, he applied.
Wait
His
a
app
minute.
got-
He might bring a viewing too.
He didn't end up
Why
with
would I bring
Raven.
somebody else?
Is he the
Is
African?
that
If he's the
Raven?
African guy that everybody say like the Caucasian girls.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong. That's
She
the wrong
said he
actor.
looking for snow.
Mm.
Show me this guy. Show me this guy. Is he
I'm about to
cute?
show y'all right now because
No.
it's a hard pass. It's a hard pass.
That's why he looking for snow.
That's why he looking for snow.
I don't like him.
But tell him to
And
go to
honestly,
Honestly,
like
we
if y'all
said
watched
that.
the last season, I did not like. I really like SK.
this one.
Well, kinda. I liked SK kinda on the last season, but and him and Raven were
what season
cute,
I'm
and he
on.
cheated
That's
on
what I'm
her.
talking about. That's what I'm thinking. Kwame is SK.
I
No,
was
I
so
don't like
upset.
SK because
This is Kwame.
I don't
they
like
look
Kwame.
like the dude that's with Raven.
No, that's
Oh,
that's
I don't
no.
know.
SK is
Yeah, I'm not a fan either, Bree. I'm
No,
not a
he's-
fan.
Yeah. Visually, I'm not a fan. I don't know the man's personality.
You need
But
to let it go.
let it go.
But y'all, if y'all was in the pod with him, y'all wouldn't know how he looked. So, it
Oh no, I couldn't go on that show because
He
it's
cheated on her twice. Let me get out these comments.
he
I'm
cheated on
upset.
her. Okay, so who's the other SK? Who's SK?
Pull up SK so we can
Where
put
you
it
go
in.
at? SK was with Raven.
Yes, just
yeah,
the,
he left her at the altar, and I was like, "Bruh."
and then they dated afterwards.
Oh, he's kind of
Yeah,
it's given.
He's not ugly. He's
Let me
better
see.
looking
Yeah.
than Kwame.
people. We can't. This is Love Is Blind. They don't know how these people look.
Well,
That
I
part
get to
doesn't
look.
matter.
We get to look. So
So what y'all saying is aesthetics are very important to you.
extremely. sis.
No, I don't think they're very
Nice.
important because I met someone, never had a I never seen their full face until the first date. And during the first date, I was like, this is it. Who is this?
That's
SK.
Raven and SK. He
Can we
left her
zoom
at
in?
the altar.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure it. Can y'all see that
I
Zoom?
didn't-
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay, so
zoom.
what happened with
It's
them
beautiful.
was
You don't even need to see that. And I'd be mad if you putting these beautiful girls with these
I'm not a fan either.
Because it's supposed to be Love Is Blind.
oh,
I mean,
yeah,
he
don't
was
forget.
Yeah,
not
but
the
I don't want
most.
to.
I wouldn't do it either.
She liked how he looked.
But I would do Married at First Sight though.
Mm-mm.
Only because like they really like look at all of your preferences and stuff and like dwindle it down. Like it's not just like we get to choose each other. It's like, nah, we gonna choose for you.
Yeah, honestly, Love is Blind is like the first season felt natural. Every season after that felt very forced. Like they just wanted to
I
advance
agree.
so they can be on the show, so they can get their little 15 minutes of fame.
I
That's
agree.
all.
That's why I stopped watching. Yeah.
Interesting.
But the Love at First Sight, I don't think I ever watched. I think I might have watched the episode with UK, but I didn't watch the whole season type.
I watched it and got so upset because I was like, they supposed to be therapists and whatever. You're leaving these people, and I'm still in the beginning. I ain't watched it. I'm not up to date with that, y'all. So don't judge
It's
me.
kind of the same as Love is Blind though. As the seasons progress, like it gets more and more staged.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
But it's so
but Put a
dangerous.
Ring on it. Do y'all watch Put a Ring on it?
No.
Now that
Yes,
show was
girl.
it.
Is it
On
good?
it. Yeah.
I'm a little bit upset I moved
Now,
because I didn't get to
would
watch the
you
show for
do
free.
that with your
But that
long
show was
term
it.
man? That show is good.
Yes.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can go to the
No,
concert.
I'm not gonna be engaged to nobody for that long or be with nobody. Some of them be to like it was like a couple on there that was together for like 15 years. What are you doing?
What's this
What are we
called?
doing?
Put a ring on it.
What should I need to that's my show tonight.
I think it's on OWN, ain't it? Yeah, that's OWN.
Yes,
I don't think I
Uh,
got one.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to be engaged for longer than I think a year engagement is like max for me.
Yeah.
yeah, same.
If you don't like
And
me, bro,
dating,
just say that.
Because I mean,
yeah.
like once you get
I think-
engaged, don't you start planning the wedding?
Not these people on this show.
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
That's
But
what
some
I'm
of them
gonna
are actually
Before
no,
you
these
engage.
people are not engaged. But
They're
they're
trying
like
to
they
be
feel like
engaged.
exactly. They feel like they should.
Or
One
one
of
party
them
wants
like
to be engaged and one party does not.
Mhm,
Mm.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
What's
show.
brother
That sounds-
husband?
No, I ain't never
Brother
heard of that. That
husband?
sounds like some polygamy stuff.
How you done went to the sister wives?
I like sister wives.
You
No,
sound like
no.
my mom.
I
Mm-mm.
never watched Sister Wives. My mom probably watches all this stuff. I'm surprised she's not in the
sure.
comments.
That one good
I
though.
love the sister wives.
Yeah.
Anyone watching Brotherhood? And this is fine.
No, I don't know what
Would y'all be
brotherhood
a
is.
sister wife?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
We need Victoria on here so she can
If
talk
he
about
was
it.
rich, yes. Because he would have to not because he would
rich.
have to take care of multiple women. So he would need to be financially stable.
So wait, say that again for me. You would if he was rich because he would have to take care of multiple women.
Yes.
It's a no
That's
for
kind
me.
of standard.
It's enough for me.
Standard.
It's a no for me.
Y'all
I
would
would- if you rich,
I don't
if
even
you
deal with
rich
the details.
enough
I
to
ain't
take
gonna
care of
lie. If I
multiple
didn't deal
women,
with them.
you can leave all that for the kids, not these other women.
Huh?
Somebody
I said,
gotta
if you're
have
rich enough to take care of multiple women, me, pick me, me. What do you mean? Me. If you're rich enough, I will. Yes.
Hmm.
And we're gonna have a long lineage just right there in the house. The whole
All
soccer
these-
team. Yeah, me, pick me.
So you want to push out 25 acres?
If he rich enough to take care of multiple women.
I don't know if I would push that.
Okay, when I meet my rich husband and I done had my second child and we want 3 and 4, will you be my surrogate?
No,
No,
because
she said only if he rich, they gotta be in the house.
You come in our house. You come in our house.
No,
We
because
gonna be rich.
now you a sister wife.
That's sister wives. That's sister
You said
wives.
brother husband, the wife goes out looking for another partner. Oh, so the wife got multiple husbands? Pick me.
Oh, so it's brother husbands. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Y'all would do
Because then you
that?
can have like a different one for like
Ooh.
everything.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I'm here
It
for
was
it.
just what you say? All right, y'all. Oh,
That
she
might
said she's
be
gonna
a
back to the
good
show.
idea.
Bye, Bree.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
I got to watch Brother Husband. I need to see.
I just
Oh,
seen
wait, that's
something
a real
recently. I
show?
can't remember where I was on.
Yes.
It was a black woman. She had 2 black husbands. She was married to one man for I think 15 years.
Yes,
Her
I
and
seen
the
that on
husband,
Facebook, girl.
they talked about her wanting to have or she fell in love with somebody else. They talked about it, and now he's in their relationship too. I don't know, y'all.
and the men get along
No,
great. They
yeah.
was there in
But
the
see,
little
here's the thing,
Zerk. They
though.
was
Yeah.
putting up her blinds
Let's
and
be
painting.
realistic.
They
I think
put
if
the
the
bed
male
together
ego
with
could
her
get
in the
over that,
middle of
that
them.
would be better.
You said what, Lynn?
I said if the male ego could get over that, that probably would be a better cultivation.
But do y'all like being that, like, to have two of them, three of them?
Three husbands?
No, I don't have
That's
time
a
to
lot
have
of
neither.
work.
It's a lot
I
of
think I would
work.
get annoyed, honestly.
Yeah,
One is
big
enough.
facts.
I would get annoyed in any kind of multiplicity of a relationship because you got to
Yeah.
deal with multiple personalities, and I'm a
Multiple
lot to deal with
opinions.
already. I got a couple of them
Mhm.
myself.
Okay.
Personalities.
There's a
Yeah.
third
Something to deal
personality
with.
who can help you with that.
Something to deal with. You got to
Psychiatrist.
deal with all three of them. I can't add another
Psychologist.
female, and she probably got three of them too.
Mm.
What y'all said?
Chelsea about to get a whole therapy session going on. Like, wait a minute.
Chelsea, let's talk about her bipolar disorder.
No, ma'am. I have had a full day of sessions. I'm actually done working for the day. So no, but I can make some referrals, girl. I know some people who can help you.
Start with psych.
Jeez. Oh man.
But this show does
man.
sound interesting though. I want to do that. I want to watch it. Honestly, I just want to watch a show where like people are in love and you know it's genuine. Like that's why I love like stuff like Say Yes to the Dress or Four Weddings. You know, like I'm just like hopeless romantic, genuine like
Aw.
love and romance. There was this
Watch
show
a
on Netflix.
Disney movie.
No,
She's
I
saying
want it
that
to
the
be
whole
real
time.
people.
Aww.
No, I'm
I
mad
mean,
at
but
all
like,
that stuff because it's all a lie. Love
That's
is a
why I
lie.
said
Love
watch
is
a Disney movie.
but like real love does exist too.
Yeah,
real
but people
love
believe
still
it does.
argue.
in that way.
I'm not saying that
in
like
that
people
way.
don't argue, but I want to be like okay, did y'all ever watch Say Yes to the Dress? That was like literally my favorite show.
Yeah, but just think about how many of
didn't
those
like
people
that
actually got
show, though.
divorced.
I don't really care about that part. That part don't matter to me. I just want the warm and fuzzies in the beginning. That's it.
Oh,
That's all I care about. I want to see it. I
Yeah,
want to be
but
like,
to
oh my
say
gosh,
yes to the
look at this.
dress, they had the what was the people? What do you call them? Angry wives.
Oh yeah,
Bridezillas
Bridezillas.
and
Oh,
whatnot.
Bridezillas.
Where it'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm not the bridezilla, it's really my mom or my mom-in-law. I didn't like that part. Like you take away the whole I say yes to the dress moment.
I mean,
Yo, that's the reality part.
Yeah, I'm getting married in the courthouse. We're gonna have a
I
fabulous
think I
2
just like to
months.
see the dresses.
You can hire Tanola. Did y'all see them pictures he took of that courthouse wedding? Because they were beautiful. If my pictures could look like that, I could be married in the courthouse too.
I'm gonna hire him for my wedding. I don't know when I'm gonna get married though. When y'all get married?
2025.
Hopefully next year.
I'm thinking 2024. Yeah, no, 2025.
Y'all must got secret boyfriends.
I told y'all I'm going straight to the
know.
Prince. I done kissed him.
I say
sorry, what?
25.
I'm get like
I don't know.
I'll get pregnant in 2025.
Both? Can both exist?
No, because she wants to have a 2-month honeymoon.
You can get pregnant on the honeymoon.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're gonna be. You might be sick. Don't do it.
Get pregnant on the honeymoon.
Okay, if she gets pregnant at the beginning of the honeymoon and she got 2 months, she might have some morning sickness. That ain't gonna be fun. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it might not happen exactly like that. It's gonna take a couple tries.
You never know.
You never know.
You never
It depends on because you gotta think about it. You go on a 2-month honeymoon, you gotta have 2 cycles. I mean,
you know what, God, if it happens in the beginning of the honeymoon, the middle of the honeymoon, or the end, it don't matter. Just go on, bless me.
Bless the Lord.
Bless
She
me.
said it's gonna bless her. She said it's gonna bless her.
Ray, when are you getting married?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
We like
I'm
to
not
manifest
sure.
things.
Talk about it.
I think it. Okay, I think it could have. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What's today?
The pressure is getting worse, sir.
Tomorrow. Yes, for real. I don't know because.
Just say a number. Just say it. Whatever.
Okay, let's.
No force her to say a number.
5,
You say
4,
ready.
3, 2, say it.
27. 7.
That's cute. That's cute. That's
years.
cute.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
yeah.
That is perfect.
That's longer than what I would like, but we'll say 27
27.
and a little cushion. 27. That's it.
I
I
like
don't have
that.
time for a cushion. The clock is ticking.
Biological one. That one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to.
What
Yes.
do you?
What?
So y'all, well, I know Lynn wants kids. You guys want kids, and Chelsea, you want more?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
Hmm.
Not a lot.
Have you
like,
ever dealt?
maybe 2.
You ever been or dealt with someone that did not want kids, and you like them enough to forego the children part?
No.
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 I mean, yes, if like back then before I decided heavily on wanting kids, I've dated somebody like that, but now I wouldn't know.
I've never dated anybody who didn't want kids. Like that's like a hard pass for me. Especially if they already had kids. Nah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, liking somebody enough to bend your unbreakables. Because I think I'm past it. I'm past dating people like you. You can't be cute over my deal breakers.
Huh?
Like I can't like you more than I like my deal breakers. Is that weird? Like if I meet somebody and he not rich and don't want kids, like I can't date you.
Like, just because they're cute doesn't make
Or my
sense.
deal
Like,
breakers.
you're not going to settle on your non-negotiables, right? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that's the better way of putting it, therapist.
Why would you settle on your non-negotiables? They your non-negotiables.
Well, that's the thing. Bree said, have you liked anybody enough to where that wouldn't be like if they didn't want kids?
But does that mean that's truly a non-negotiable then at that point, right? Chelsea, your headphones again.
Look at her face. I guess that question does come up like, is this really a non-negotiable for me? Because if it was anyone else, then it would be a non-negotiable. I don't know. That's my question. Like, have you been here? What do you do in that type of situation?
I think for you,
Yeah.
it just depends on how bad you want to have kids. Like have kids of your own, like birth a child. Is that really important to you? That's what you got to figure out. Because for some women, like for myself, that's extremely important to me. Like I'm not saying I got to birth 6, but I need to at least birth 1. And I'll accept your 3, but I need to birth 1. So.
I think for me, wait, are my headphones better?
No.
Almost. Can y'all hear my mom?
Yep. But we can't hear what she's saying.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Clearly, I think I might have to just anyway. We were talking about dating and none. So I have been in a situation where the person who I was with did not want any more children, and I think I was willing to like. Hold on one second. Kate Bug, turn that down. Sorry. But I think I was willing to like not. I was considering not having more children just so we could be together. But I think in that situation, like I knew that's not what I wanted. And like I wanted to be like the peacemaker, and I wanted to like just go with what he wanted because that's what he wanted. If he's watching, he probably knows that I'm talking about him. But you know, I think especially like as I continue to like raise my child, like it becomes more and more apparent that how much I really love being a parent. I really want to at least have this experience where I go through pregnancy, you know, and do all the things at least one more time.
Yeah.
So,
were you doing that in hopes that he would change his mind?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe if he just like, you know, he'll see the light eventually. He doesn't mean it. And he was very clear about what he wants and what he did not want. And he was pretty like, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah. I think you do yourself no good when you kind of like try to make it work just because you like the person so much. knowing that that person, like, that could be something that, like, if you decided to marry that person, you decided that you're just gonna shut up about it, so y'all got married, so y'all ended up together. Now y'all got married, y'all done bought all this stuff together, y'all done built this life together, and you're like, I want to have a baby, and he like, but I said no already. Like, I don't think you just doing yourself what is it, disjustice?
Mhm.
Because he said what he said.
I
It's
feel
not
like
fair.
Jeannie Mai, and like I know we're talking about us, but like Jeannie
Mhm.
Mai, like I feel like no, she didn't want to have kids. Y'all know who Jeannie Mai
She
is?
didn't want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
didn't want kids.
But now she got with Jeezy, and they got a cute little baby. She probably just didn't
Yeah.
want to have kids with him. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, that's what happens. Like, people change their mind, but I don't think you should make a decision like that. You need to be okay with, like, if that person doesn't change their mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why do y'all want to have kids? Like, Ray, let me ask you that, because since you posed that question, why do you want to have kids?
I want the whole family dynamic. I want the white picket fence with the little dog. I want that. I really do. I want to experience the kids running around the house, my husband in his office. I want that family unit.
Okay.
I never experienced that. I come from a single mom, what do you call it, a single family home. I come from a single family home. So when I seen it, I really had to go outside the house or imagine through television. So for me, it was like I want that, and that's it to it. That's
I
why.
love that. Yeah.
But what about, so if you want that, then I guess to your point or to your question, how would you feel? Why don't you want kids? I guess that's the opposite question. Why don't you want kids?
Well, before I answer that, another reason why I want to have kids is because the work that I'm doing now and the work that I plan to do in the future, like I don't want it to go to waste. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to leave it to someone. And sure, I can leave it to a niece and nephew or whatever, but what about me continuing on? You know? So that's one thing. Why do I not want kids? This I'll say it and then I'll clean it up. The only reason or the only way I would say I do not want kids, mm, I don't want to raise kids alone.
Mm.
And that idea makes me think and say I'm good. But if I don't have to, then sign me up for the 25 because he's rich enough to take care of me and the 25. You know, so that's really my own thing. I don't want to do it alone. I know I can. I know I'll have like the village, but when it comes to going home, it'll be just me and that child, me and those children. I don't want to do that part alone.
So like when you say like I don't want to do it alone, like co-parenting, is that like part of the equation? So like if you and the father are on like good terms, right? Would that count? Or is it like when you say alone, like the father is just not in the picture?
To be real with y'all, the idea of co-parenting is really new to me. Not like yesterday new, but only a few years new to me because like I said, I come from a single parent home. My dad wasn't there. It was just mom. I didn't see co-parenting. I seen mom. I seen my aunt, her husband, her child, you know, so that whole idea is new to me. So I never even thought about co-parenting and what that could look like, what it would look like. Me being aware of it now, um, of course I would do anything in my power to still at least make my child feel like the family dynamic is intact versus co-parenting over here at my dad's, over here at my mom's. Um, but I really don't know how that will work. I mean, teamwork type communication. I would be willing to make that work for the child. But yeah, can y'all hear her laughing?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she cracking
So,
up in there.
so basically, you're saying you want kids if you can have the whole family dynamic, but if that doesn't come with it, then you prefer not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
Yep, yep. It'll just be me and work, and my nieces, nephews until you know. But
We could literally go on with this conversation for so long because I have so much to say. Like, from witnessing, not seeing, kind of like experiencing, like not seeing the full family unit, right?
Mhm.
My mom and dad didn't have a good co-parenting relationship, so I didn't really understand what co-parenting was until adulthood. But then also being in a situation where like I had the family, I had all the things, and then it ended, and I had to like reconceptualize what my life as a parent was like. And I had to let go of and like honestly like grieve the loss of this life that I had and like this family unit that I wanted, that I didn't even know that I need, not needed, but that I didn't even know that I wanted so much or longed for, then mourn the loss of that, right? And like kind of reinvent myself as a parent. Ooh, child, we got deep. None of my Facebook friends know any of my business like this. So I'm done.
Well, you the one keep saying it.
I'm done.
But I think that's real though, because a lot of times we think like, okay, I'm gonna have this whole family unit. It's gonna be perfect, you know, white picket fence, dog, kids running around. It's gonna be great. And then like, but you can't control what the other person decides to do. And so what happens if it all comes crashing down? And it can, because again, you can't control that person. Like I really try to keep myself in a place where I'm like okay with like, if it all comes crashing down, I'll be okay. Like I need to be okay with that, because that's a huge possibility.
Yep.
I think it's important to mention, like I came from the two parent household, and I've seen co-parenting, and I've seen the single family household, and I don't want to cultivate a family. Like I don't have the white picket fence and everything. I kind of have like a whole different innovation in mind when it comes to family. Like I know I really don't want sister wives because I can't deal with females' attitudes and all that. But there's something beautiful within cultivating a village, because we get too stuck on that perfect picture, and it looks like it'll cultivate this miraculous, perfect, happy life. And in reality, each and every one of those dynamics, they need a village. So even the two parent household, they need people outside of that to come in and help co-parent or raise the child. Like you need a village. So that's why I'm not really stuck on that two parent household thing. Of course, I want to do it with my husband, but I want to do it with like my husband, and like I want a whole community. So I understand what y'all saying, but I don't want y'all to be so stuck on that, because it's so beautiful to have a village even outside of that two parent household.
Yeah, I think for that, like, so when I say I had to reimagine, like, I had to like unlearn this image of what I thought was my life was supposed to be like, my family was supposed to be like, right? And realistically, like, it's fine. I'm fine, right? It took some heartache and yada yada and blah blah blah, but like, I agree. Like, you can be just as successful and just, if not better, when you allow yourself to just think outside of the box, think outside of like what you think your norm is supposed to be, what you think a family is supposed to be. And really, realistically, it's about the kids. That's a different conversation. We can't do all this together.
I think the village, to the village point, like if you start out having a village, right? Like even if you do have like that perfect relationship, if you start out with a village with people around you to support, to help, to encourage, yada yada yada, then even if it comes crashing down, you're good. Like on both ends, like we both already know this is our village. These are our people. This is our help. We lean on. I think if you said nothing changes at that point, but at that point you're only dealing with the loss of a relationship, not it doesn't come crashing down, basically. Like there's no crash and burn. It's just me and you are separated, but this is our village. These are our people. My friends are your friends. My family is your family. None of that changes. And I love that dynamic. I've seen people do it that way. And I think that's like the dopest thing ever, when you can just keep living. Like, I don't like you no more, but like, this is us.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm going for. Like, even if it comes crashing down, like, and I don't like you anymore, we still can call Johnny and be like, hey, Johnny, Jake and I about to both be on this weekend. Can you help? I couldn't think of no other names. What you want me to say?
Johnny and Jake? Nothing.
What you want me to say? Maurice and
husbands.
Tyrone. Whatever.
Wow.
Tyrone.
Yeah, but y'all catch y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift.
Come get these kids. So me and Jake can go out.
Basically. Chill. You want to babysit this weekend? Take all 5 of them.
Maybe.
That's a
I
lot.
don't even want to have to call. I want it to be like, this AJ weekend to go get the kids. Okay, cool. We about to go to
Honestly,
Miami.
like one of my friends does that, and I'm just
I love
like,
that.
oh my gosh, like I can't wait till I get married and we do the things. And I have my couple friends. My daughter just looked at me real
You
crazy.
don't need your couple friends. You got us already, but I mean, I guess we're not good enough because we don't have men.
Whatever.
Don't trip. You're speaking over us. We will be couple friends. Yeah, my man's
For sure,
coming.
because we're
We
manifesting.
regular friends until then.
We're manifesting marriage in 2024, and
Five.
2027, 2024, 25, and 27. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's wedding season.
I'm
Hungry.
hungry for all these weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Next
hear me? I
guy.
said this been cute. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, it was nice catching up with y'all.
This is my first live ever.
Yes.
Really? No, it's not because we did the other live twice.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, never mind. I don't think I went live on
You was
my
live both times.
Yeah, we went live both times. Were y'all not there?
Facebook. I didn't do
I
it.
thought it was just one.
I never gone live on
Oh,
Instagram.
I guess
The
you
other time-
did.
Oh, the other time it was not live. You're right.
Forgot.
We went live once. But
You
y'all
didn't
have
go
been
live?
live before. Lynn and Ray, y'all definitely been live before.
I've been live. I like to go live, but nobody
I
show up for
don't
me.
even know how to do this stuff on this thing.
You were live when we did I Am Academy. What are you talking
I
about?
thought we were supposed to go eat y'all. I'm ready.
I didn't go live. Oh man,
Y'all both.
man, you
did.
went live with I Am Academy.
Y'all don't remember the flyer we did and all that stuff?
Literally forgot. Oh, you're right.
I don't think I
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
No,
That's
Chelsea, you
wild.
wasn't part of gang then.
Whatever.
I remember that. I don't remember what we talked about though.
Money, 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 money.
That makes sense.
You the first one to like sing and like fake dance, but she don't be dancing.
Whatever. Bye, y'all.
She can't hold a note.
All right.
You such a hater. Y'all have a good night.
We in this. Good night.
Bye, y'all.